Welcome back to our channel. Today we bring you a story that has taken the entire entertainment industry by storm. After months of complete silence, Rowoon and Park Eun finally broke their silence in a press conference that left fans, reporters, and the entire world speechless. What could possibly be so shocking that no one saw it coming? Stay with us until the end to uncover every detail of this unbelievable moment. If you love exclusive updates and breaking news like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss any of our latest videos. After a long silence, Rowoon and Park Eun appeared together at a press conference that would change everything. The hall was filled with reporters, flashing cameras, and attention so thick that everyone could feel it. Nobody expected what was about to happen, and yet, from the moment the two stars walked in, side by side, holding their composure with quiet confidence, it was clear that something extraordinary was about to be revealed. The silence that had surrounded them for months had created an atmosphere of curiosity and speculation, and now the world was about to get its answer. The shocking announcement they delivered was one that no one could have predicted. The love story between Rowoon and Park Eun has always captivated fans. From their first on-screen collaboration to the undeniable chemistry that sparked countless rumors, they became a pairing that people simply could not stop talking about. Their connection seemed too real to be just acting, and fans demanded to know what was truly happening behind the scenes. For a long time, neither of them addressed the rumors directly. They remained professional, kind, and respectful, but always kept the line between personal and public blurred. And so speculation grew into myths, theories, and endless discussions across fan communities. Their silence only fueled the fire. When the press conference was announced, many assumed it would be about their upcoming projects, perhaps a new drama or film that would reunite them on screen. Others speculated that it might be a business announcement, like a collaboration in endorsements or global campaigns. But no one dared to imagine that this event would become the stage for one of the most shocking revelations in the history of Korean entertainment. As the room filled with anticipation, Rowoon adjusted his microphone, looked at Park Eun with a reassuring glance, and began to speak. His words were calm, measured, but carried a weight that silenced the crowd instantly. Park Eun followed, her voice steady but her eyes betraying emotion. Together, they delivered news that rippled across every media outlet, social network, and fan forum in seconds. The announcement was so unexpected that journalists struggled to process it before rushing to send breaking alerts to their editors. The atmosphere in the room changed instantly. Gasps, murmurs, and even tears filled the air as the realization spread. Reporters scrambled to capture every nuance of their expression, every gesture that might reveal more than their carefully chosen words. The couple remained poised, yet the raw honesty in their tone left no doubt that this was real, not a publicity stunt or a calculated move. They had chosen this moment, after months of silence, to reveal the truth they had carried privately for so long. Fans watching the live stream around the world were stunned. Social media exploded within minutes. Hashtags with their names shot to the top of trending charts, not only in Korea, but across Asia, the United States, and Europe. Comments flooded in by the millions. Some fans cried tears of happiness, others of shock, while many simply sat frozen in disbelief. "Is this real?" one user wrote. "I can't believe I'm witnessing history." Another tweeted, "This is bigger than any drama plot twist I've ever seen." The mystery of their silence suddenly made sense. Every time they had appeared in public together but avoided answering personal questions, every smile exchanged at awards shows, every quiet moment captured by cameras, all of it now took on a new meaning. Fans rewatched old clips, analyzing them with fresh eyes, realizing that the truth had been hiding in plain sight all along. The impact of the announcement reached far beyond fan circles. Major news outlets broke into live programming to cover the revelation. Headlines screened across newspapers and websites, each more dramatic than the last. Industry insiders admitted they had heard whispers, but never believed the rumors would come to light so boldly. Some executives expressed concern about the effect this might have on ongoing projects, but others saw it as a golden opportunity, predicting that Rowoon and Park Eun would now become the most sought-after duo in the industry. But more important than business or publicity was the emotional weight of the moment. For Rowoon and Park Eun, this was more than a press conference. It was a declaration of courage, honesty, and authenticity. They had chosen to break the silence not for the sake of headlines, but to free themselves from the burden of secrecy. In doing so, they gave fans not just an announcement, but a story of love and truth that transcends the screen. The days following the press conference were filled with endless discussions, debates, and celebrations. Fan cafes lit up with messages of support, and videos of the moment went viral, gathering millions of views. Everywhere you looked, people were talking about them. Even those who were not fans of K-dramas found themselves intrigued by the story of two stars who dared to speak their truth in an industry often ruled by silence and careful image control. Speculation about what comes next only intensified. Would this announcement change the direction of their careers? Would they work together again on screen, now as an openly acknowledged pair? Or would they choose to step away from the limelight for a while to focus on this new chapter of their lives? No one knows for certain, but one thing is undeniable. The world will be watching their every move. In the midst of the frenzy, one detail stood out: the sincerity in their eyes. This was not the expression of two people forced into a corner, nor was it the polished performance of actors reading a script. It was real. It was raw. It was human. And that truth is what made the announcement so powerful. Fans may have expected many things, but what they received was something far greater. A moment of vulnerability and authenticity that reminded everyone why they fell in love with these stars in the first place. The shock of their announcement will continue to echo for weeks, months, perhaps even years. It has redefined their legacy, not just as actors, but as individuals who dared to speak from the heart. Their journey from silence to revelation is more compelling than any drama storyline, and it will inspire countless others in the entertainment world to embrace honesty over fear. And so, as the world recovers from the impact of their words, one question remains: what exactly lies ahead for Rowoon and Park Eun? If this moment is any indication, the future holds even more surprises, and fans everywhere will be ready, waiting, and eager to witness every chapter. After a long silence, they have spoken, and their voices have changed everything. The shocking announcement no one could have predicted has now become the story everyone will remember. In the hours following the press conference, the entertainment industry was thrown into absolute chaos. Television networks immediately rearranged their programming to run endless reruns of the announcement, analyzing every second of footage. Entertainment talk shows called in experts ranging from PR strategists to psychologists, each trying to dissect what the revelation meant, not only for the stars themselves, but for the future of the industry. One commentator remarked, "This isn't just celebrity news, this is a cultural turning point." The weight of those words lingered in the air, resonating with the millions of people who had just witnessed something